Hello and welcome back to part 6 of CloudPunk, where it rains a lot and I smash into everything that you possibly can see. Don't forget to, if you like these videos, leave a like on the video and leave a comment. Oh, loads of things here, isn't there? I've already been to this area. Right, I need to park to my right. I've seen that before, that thing. It's like... plenty of spaces here. But yeah, I'm really enjoying the story. So we're going to enter the Vinculum Ascender and go up to Spire. With a punch card. Well, I'm going to get this one around the corner. I want to try and get these things when I'm on the right platform. Am I going the right way? Lovely. Hope it's not that lift thing that people were queuing to last time, was it? It just went to nowhere and then people end up in the sea. What's this? It's that thing. Okay. Engineer. Hey, we got an engineer.
Hey, delivery driver.
Hey, engineer.
Did you see any blinking street signs?
Thankfully, no. Did you figure out what was causing all the accidents?
Oh, sure. Continued and sustained entropic breakdown of a complex system.
So that's not an easy fix, right?
It is not.
What are you going to do?
I don't know. Maybe painting. Or I could take up photography. Something visual. I might even try sewing. No one sews these days.
I mean about the city. You can't just quit.
That's too far gone. Anything I do now has as much chance of costing lives as saving them. Last week I had my men close off a section of the freeway for repairs. I diverted the traffic through a different neighborhood. Then it collapsed.
What collapsed? The road?
The whole neighborhood. It's under the ocean now.
That's not your fault.
Well, it sure feels like my fault.
Can't someone else help? How about the people up in the spire?
Who are you kidding, lady? They don't give a crap.
Sorry. Maybe a painter then? You won't be short of inspiration.
Oh yeah, I can move down to the slums and paint the reflection of the sun on the waves as they swallow the city.
The slums. No savings then?
On an engineer's salary? Good joke, lady.
Right, I think there's an achievement to speak to this guy several times as we come across him. So he forwards the story or something. Is it this thing? I'm scared.
Camus, can you hear me?
Hey, Rania, I'm reading you. How's the spire?
I was trying to talk to... I'm not there yet, Control. I'm in the Vink tube.
I was in one of those once.
You secretly a retired corp billionaire, Control?
Hardly.
But you haven't done this your whole life, right? You weren't always a CloudPunk dispatcher.
It feels like my whole life and more. I can barely remember a time before CloudPunk.
I've only been in Nivalis for half a day, and home already feels 1,000,000 miles away.
Yeah, that's what happens. You got family back home?
I've got no one. The debt corpse took everything.
Of course, that's why you came here and took the job. You're a debt orphan.
Why did you take the job, Control?
Nothing else I could do. It's the kids' faces I struggle to remember, Rania. I can picture Simone's smile pretty good, her frown even clearer, but the kids...
I'm really sorry.
Do me a favor, Rania. Don't talk to me about Cora anymore.
Sure thing, Control. What happened to them?
It was an accident at Midtown. A bad one. I know it doesn't mean anything, not really, but I heard one of the accident cleanup crew say, this is the 3rd traffic accident caused by Cora this week.
That's awful.
Maybe they didn't know what they were saying, but if Cora is some mad AI that caused that accident, well, I ain't gonna forgive that.
We're going up
Whether
and up
Cora
and
is an
up.
automata or an android, or even a person. If they cost me my family, I ain't gonna let that go. Not ever.
I understand.
You almost at the spire?
Looks like I'm about halfway there.
Halfway.
Says on your file you're a musician.
I was. You can't say you're a musician if you don't play anymore. I used to play the flute.
You won't play something for me?
Sorry, Control. You know how you don't want to talk about Cora? Well, the flute, it's the same for me.
I get it, Rania. I get it. That's a real shame. Feels like a lifetime since I heard music. Anyway, I better go. Good luck up there.
Right, so last video we went to Nullgate and the Hollows, and now we're above the cloud. Oh yes, look at this. So this is called the Spire, is it? I think they call it the Spire. What does it say on the map? Yeah. Sioux Aerospace Spire. Well, it's not really anything to collect. This item on the right. This guy. She sees stars. So this is where the rich people live or something, apparently. Billionaires. So there is a guy. What's that?
Hey, Camus, you see that bird?
I believe it is a falcon.
His name is Norman.
How do you and Norman know each other?
Through a mutual friend. I think he might be lost. I should tell the falconer.
Where's the bird? Let's see the bird. You see the bird? Oh, it's here. Yes. The Falconer is guy is okay. Alright, CEO.
I have your delivery, consignment 1432.
That's for me, code PNPL12.
Here you go, sir.
Thanks, lady. You're a lifesaver. I was gonna tell the boys in the office about this, but actually, I'm gonna keep it all for myself. Can you believe
300
our
we
last
got for
order
that.
put pineapple on it?
Pineapple on what?
The pizza. We rely on drones to get the best food deliveries up here, but in the last week they've gone mad. All our orders are messed up. Some problem with the city AI affecting the food logistics. I don't understand all the details. It's supposed to be fixed by tomorrow, but I couldn't wait.
You paid CloudPunk to bring you a pizza?
Sure. I've been working all night. I need this.
This pizza delivery probably costs more than my salary. Couldn't you just order a regular pizza and pick off the pieces of pineapple?
Sure. And why don't I just drink the juice out of the bottom of my trash can while I'm at it?
Wow. Merchants.
Is pineapple so bad?
I go
No,
through-
Camus, it's fine. Actually, I've never even tried it. It's too expensive.
There is a sign over there.
Can't
Did
go
you see the
through.
sign?
The one that says you are now entering the Spire? No cold callers, no panhandlers, organ donors needed?
Yes. What if it was different?
Different how?
Different in a funny way.
Are you suggesting a prank, Camus?
I am suggesting a prank.
Seems risky. Maybe we should just get out of here. I don't know.
Let's do this prank. Change the sign near the left. Leave the sign on potential vehicle. Oh no. I like doing what Camus suggested. Probably making awful choices in this game, but it's part of the experience. Hang on, have I gone past it? Where is it? Wait, what? What's this sign here?
Oh, I want to know what you changed.
Not much, just a few words.
I want to know the nature of the prank. Which words?
I replaced organ with pineapple.
Oh, this is amusing. I am amused. Do you really think they will get deliveries of pineapples?
Oh yes, vendors know how much they can get selling to the Spire.
They will get pineapples, but they did not want pineapples. This is a very high quality prank.
It's petty and childish, but thanks, Camus. Let's just hope we don't get caught and fired for it.
Achievement unlocked prank. There's a character. Want to? 1V.
Hey, hi. Hello there. I saw you earlier delivering parcels. Are you CloudPunk?
No, sorry, I have to go.
Wait, don't be like that. Listen, I know you're CloudPunk. I just want to ask something.
And who are you?
Don V. I work for the Inquirer.
A reporter. Oh, no way, Mr. V.
Not Mister. I hate when people do that. Just call me Don.
Shit, me too. Sorry, Don.
Look, you don't need to talk to me, but I'm investigating corp corruption. You're from the East, right? No one from out that way loves the corpse.
What do you need to know?
You delivered to the Spire, right?
That's your question?
Just confirm something for me. Are they ordering pizzas via express delivery up there? The CEO of Entech says that all corps are on a spending freeze till the end of the day in sympathy for the famine in District 6.
Will I get in trouble for saying anything to you?
Probably, and so will I. You ever meet an investigative reporter in Nivalis before?
Nope.
That's because they're all at the bottom of the sea. So...
Yes, they ordered pizza.
I knew it. Here, take this. I tip all my sources. Makes them less likely to sell me out to CorpSec.
50.
Thanks, CloudPunk.
You are welcome, sir. We're going to get fired, aren't we?
Upgrade your neural augment to the macula BIOS core
Fancy
today
trout
and get
buying
20%
some more
faster
food.
reaction times and up to 30% funnier improv.
Hey, nice to meet you, lady. What do you need?
Oh, it's a Texan. Ooh, sushi. We do like.
Nice. Thanks for this.
Y'all come back. You hear?
Oh, he's only got a few voices, it seems, for the vendors then, because he's like that South American Southern drawl, Texas. You'll come back now, you hear? Right. Tell the Falconer about Norman. Oh yeah, we need to do that. We haven't been up here before, have we? Well, actually, we've come out of the... Probably been, you know, been here before. Oh, we didn't go down in the lift, right? Just bunged us back here. Oh, in fact, this guy's not on our platform. In fact, he's not in Midtown. Okay. I can get across to there. These lifts go across? They probably do. There's a lot of items to pick up. Oh yes, look, we go across. I just missed it. Yeah, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items to pick up.
Thompson Media produces the audio content you want to hear.
So we got to tell the Falconer about Norman. Return to your Hobart. Anything I've noticed about the lifts, it doesn't look like they don't get any of the AI characters to use them by the look of it. You see them moving up and down and going like that, but don't see anyone else going on them. Right, let's go pick up all these items quickly now. Hopefully get more punch cards. One to the right.
Safeguard immunizations. Everything your baby's body needs, from disease prevention to neural implant virus protection.
M magazine. A bit different. Nice. Right, was that it? There's something at the other end. One more item at the other end. We can take the other lift back. There is a fair bit of walking in this game when you do stuff, but its default is the fast walk, and if you press shift it's slow. So at least default is sort of fast mode. Right, it's out on the railing. Catwalk. Catwalk? No, that's not a catwalk. But you know what I mean. Okay. buy some drugs. We might need those at some point.
You from the East, lady? You're good, but no corp sec. Got it?
Let's buy some juice, some stimulants, and pheromones.
Thanks.
Just so we've got a bit of
You folks
everything.
from the East are good with me, but no sec.
I need to catch this lift. Don't leave. Don't leave. Okay, back to the car park. See my hover from here. How many cards? We got 6 out of 20. Still not enough to handle in the next batch.
Hey kid, the weirdest job came up. There's not much pay in it though.
I could do weird, as long as it's not some other rich asshole.
Definitely not. The moisture farmers in the vents are starving. They need emergency rations. This job takes you pretty far, all the way out of Novellas.
What, really?
Yeah, in a technical sense at least. The vents are outside CorpSec jurisdiction and just outside the Novellas city limits. They're below the city, actually, in the maintenance frame that supports the infrastructure.
And people live there?
If you call it a living. They eat mold and algae that grows on the steam vents.
But they're free.
It's a high price to pay for freedom, kid.
I'll do it.
Pick up the packages from CloudPunk HQ, and I'll send you a nav point down into the vents.
Right, we're going to quite a few different areas, and so last video we went through the Knoll Gate, met Cora, Hallows. We've just been to the spire at the top, and now we're going to go to just outside the city, at the base of the city. Okay, going to go back to Midtown, go back to CloudPunk HQ. We need to go visit the Falconer as well. Let's just check if they're... the Falconer's in Ochuba. Okay, we can probably leave that for now then. Go left, second right. Soon. Just over half. Not too bad. Gas station. I quite like to get it almost to low and see how much it is to completely fill it up, but it might be like about 1,000 or something to fill it up. Okay.
We are going away from the city? We don't like the city.
Not really, Camus. We're just going through to the vents below.
It won't be like home?
I don't think so.
Is it dangerous?
We're trying to save these people from starving, Camus. I think they'll be glad to see us. It's worth the risk.
Do you think this is nice food for the people?
I think it's all they're getting, and I'm surprised they're getting it.
I hope they like it.
Me too, Camus.
So we could do this Falconer thing if it's sort of on the way. We'll see. I'd quite like a zoom out. I don't think. A zoom out full map without going to the map, if you know what I mean. So. They're in different parts. So I've got the map, the mini-map in my bottom right. But it'd be a bit more immersive if I could just zoom out to the large map that stay, you know, in the game view, that you could just alter that instead of pressing M, because it takes you out of the game when you go to the map. Go right and left. But we're not getting paid for this job, I think he said. Bringing them food. The marrow. Stopping there, nobody hits me. Right, let's just see. Okay, and the vents, isn't it? Okay, so if I go back that way and then left. Yeah, it's going to be a bit like this, the Cora Ruins place. Go to the end. Where are we going? So straight on, but I think it's low. He said it was. I don't know where the potential entrances. Let's just have a little look. It's through this gap, isn't it? And down. Oh wow. Seems like we're underwater. Oh wow. God, who's that? Okay, a few items at every bit of parking here. One item, I should say. Do the main one first. So these areas, like the spire, the vents, the ruins, they've all been quite different areas from the ones I did first videos. Right. Is it a machine? Let me drop it off that. Oh, here we go.
You the delivery stooge?
I'm
Okay.
from CloudPunk. I have your packages.
Those are no use to me. I can't deliver to the outpost anymore. None of our vehicles work. The fuel lines froze. You should keep your engine running.
Did you get that, Camus?
Yes, I will keep a couple clock cycles free and monitor the temperatures.
How do you live here? It's so cold.
What do you care?
I asked, didn't I?
Whatever. Just leave the packages here. Go back to your city.
It's not my city.
Sure it is. You took this job because you were curious, right? Welcome to your poverty safari. This is our life.
I'm not even from the city.
The Eastern Peninsula?
Up until
Well,
last
obviously
week.
isn't a Western peninsula
I
because
see.
you're not
Sorry.
from Nivalis.
I
You're
thought you
from
were
the
just
east.
another Nivali.
And
My
Nivali.
name's Retsu.
Rania.
Cora knows what you must think of the Big Stack. That's what we call the city down here. It's the worst place on the planet. And we cling to the bottom like barnacles. And you know what? It's a hell of a lot better down here. We made this place a kind of home.
You've been here a while?
Yeah, I wasn't the first, though. Old Zeke traveled out here over 100 years ago. He set up the first moisture farm, collecting heat for his home from the vents. Folk had tried to live here before him, but he was the first to realize you couldn't live on rations alone. And you had to be ready for the chills.
So what was old Zeke's secret?
Zeke realized you could cultivate the algae pits for warmth when the vents cycled cool. He realized you could mill the mold dust into flour. He figured out how to cross the steam lanes with a suit made from old abandoned Hover's insulation layers. I swear, they say no one alive can survive the wastelands between the cities. But if anyone could, it was Zeke.
And you took his place as the boss?
I'm the community leader, sure. But I'm not the longest surviving settler, not by a long shot. The elders living beyond the far rim say they knew Zeke's grandkids. Tales of Zeke surviving, thriving even out here in the vents, attracted a lot of folk that wanted to live off the grid. Away from corp security and the lights and the headaches. Everyone has headaches in the Big Stack, you know.
I don't.
You will. Everyone gets them eventually. Doesn't the air smell cleaner down here?
Every time I breathe in, it feels like my lungs are going to freeze and shatter.
Well, that is the problem right now. This is supposed to be summer.
How can it be summer here?
The warm season. The vents cycle between warm and cold over a predictable time period. Or at least they used to. It seems like all the maintenance systems are going mad recently. We have a saying here. Cora provides. Well, right now, all Cora is providing is a new ice age.
What do you think Cora is?
Sounds like Cora's trying to kill everybody. Accidents
And all of
messing
us.
up the...
Cora is the provider and the caretaker and the disciplinarian. Cora holds out a closed fist, and we must push out our chin. Sometimes the fist holds wood. Sometimes the fist strikes us. And yet we must endure.
So Cora is your...
Salvation. And right now, Cora has sent us you.
I'm not really religious like that. I think you have to help yourself. Be independent.
You can't lecture us on independence while you live in Nivalis under the watch of the corpse.
You said you cling like a... what did you call it? A barnacle?
Harsh and fair words, Ronia. I know you have seen Cora's light, though. It glows from you. Am I wrong?
Who knows? So you want me to deliver these parcels?
I would appreciate it. We really are starving. 3 families. I can give the coordinates to your vehicle.
Okay, I'll get going then. I'll see you on the way back.
Cora willing. Be cautious around my brethren, Ronia. They live like sculptures of ice, fragile and temporary.
Nice. Okay. It was interesting. So we're going to deliver... I suppose it's going to be 1 on each platform, isn't it? Yeah. And then whatever this is at the end. Character. Okay, we'll do this one, the light one first. Really? Oh god, there's no people around. Scary. I'm scared. Find any roadways. Get lost.
I was sent to deliver supplies?
Sent by who?
CloudPunk.
I don't know who that is. You from the big stack? Get out of here.
God,
you
so
need this.
grateful.
It's food.
I don't need nothing from you.
Retsu said...
Retsu sent you?
Yes, he said you should take this.
What did you say? Give it here.
They don't trust us very much.
I bet they have their reasons, Camus.
Wowzers. done on that platform. Can't really see a path. That's a good end. I'm getting lost. It's a bit like a maze, there's only certain lanes you can travel in. I'll do this green one. Go right and left. Tricky, isn't it, compared to what you've been used to in the other part of the maps. Okay. This item first. Nobody down here though, is it?
I brought you supplies.
Who sent you?
Retsu.
Retsu.
Well, okay then. I ain't seen no one from the stacks down here in years. Decades even. You know, maybe you can use this. You put it in the wall and it gives you a token. Or something like that.
Thanks. It's just 5 numbers on a bit of paper.
That's right. Thank you kindly for the supplies. Now we even. Well, thank you kindly.
Where did he go? Okay. Back up. Go this way. I think. I get so disorientated about my speeding lanes. Okay, this is a platform. Just here.
Hello, I'm here too.
They already called me on the old CB radio and told me you were on your way. You're the talk of the town,
CB
lady.
radio.
I'm just a delivery driver.
Well, I don't know if anybody has said this to you before, but I'll say it now. Thank you.
Thanks. I mean, you're welcome.
I'd get back to the city as quick as possible, lady. There's a chill coming. I can feel it in my bones. Anyone outside is gonna get charted. Go, quickly. And don't think twice about coming back here, you hear?
Okay, good luck.
I want to visit the other place though. Achievement unlocked, charity. Parking sensors dysfunctional. Okay, let's have a look. The turnarounds. Go see what this character, pick this item up, see if we can do this. Oh shit. Through there. I think I might do actually. Parking functions disabled. What? It's not going to let me park now. That's a shame. There's a merchant there. And 2 items to pick up. I guess we're going to have to come back here. Another part of the story then. Darn. Turn to Retsu. Easier said than done, to be honest. These tubes I can go through, see these ones with a gate on them. Pretty sure that's why I wasn't sure I could go through the one I just did, because they look a bit like this, but yeah, these things are not traversable. In a dead end. Right. How do I get out? They kind of look. Well, I think I need to go up and round. Come out to my left. Left again. Him. Thing is, I can't park.
can see Retsu. Why is he not moving?
Oh no. Camus, find us somewhere to park.
The security overrides won't let me. The temperature is too low. It is not safe to land now. If you got out of the Hova, you would feel very cold. Then you'd be stuck, like the man.
He's not stuck, Camus. He's gone.
He can't be gone. He can't move.
Dead, Camus. He's dead.
Aw.
Fragile and temporary. Let's go. There's nothing else we can do.
Frozen. Bonsai tree. Find more punch cards. Damn, that was a bit of a sad ending then.
I am getting a message request.
Why are you getting a message request? If there's a message request, it should come to my comm.
The message is addressed to the Hova.
So it's someone I don't know. Patch it through, I guess.
My ship had finally come in, but in this case, the ship was a battered Hova. Redemption comes in all shapes and sizes, sometimes with bumps, dents, and a dime store paint job.
Huxley.
What? Who is this?
The dame wanted a name. What did I have left to lose? And nothing but my hat. I let her know that I was Huxley, but I left off the private investigator. She'd know the deal soon enough.
So you're a private investigator and your name is Huxley.
The dame was as sharp as my ex-wife's parting words before she left me and moved back in with her mother. She'd pegged me as a PI, but I still needed her help. Maybe I could drop some bills in her pocket if she could get me back to the big stack.
I think Huxley is malfunctioning.
I'm closing this channel now. Please stop calling me.
The dame was giving me a shoulder so cold, I was getting frostbite. I had to sweeten the deal. I'd already mentioned the cash, but no dice. Maybe I'd put it all on red and tell her about the girl I was trying to save. The dame sounded hard as ice, but Pasta's story was so sad, it would melt a diamond.
Why does he talk like that?
I might actually help him if he wasn't so annoying. I've never heard so many mixed metaphors in all my...
I dangled the bait in the water, but the dame wasn't buying. Without my help, Asta was done for. When the dead corpse finished with her, God knows what would be left.
Dead corpse? Is he trying to save some girl from them?
I have located his signal. I have a nav point. We could pick him up. Should I display the nav point?
Hey Huxley, if you can answer a simple question, I'll take you back up the city. Are you really a PI trying to save a girl from a dead corp?
Yes, is what I wanted to say. But the dame was suspicious, and who could blame her? Here I was, some abandoned PI android stuck in the hollows with a 2-bit story about trying to save some girl.
I'm not leaving
in her position,
here.
I would have hit the dirt in a heartbeat. But here's the kicker, the story was true.
Fine. Camus, give me a nav point. We'll take him with us and drop him off on the way.
Because Old Town, I need to go to Old Town. Yeah, okay, he's in Meadow Market. Damn, he's at the other end of the map. Okay, let's do that there before we leave. In fact, we'll do that for the next video, because this one's been going a while. So join me for the next episode where we'll be picking up Huxley, taking him to the city, working out what that one is. And don't forget, hit the like button, leave a comment. Hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.